A crews cleared part of a major homeless camp, the west side of Teichert Ponds. Action News Now reporter Lauren Cooper takes us inside one encampment and shows us just how much work needs to be done to restore the area.
Public Works Director Eric Gustafson told me the environmental impact here at Teichert Ponds is significant. Let me try and show you around real quick just to show how serious some of the damage is here. This particular site shows there's a 2 to 3 foot trench that's been dug in the earth. There's a lot of toxic materials, a lot of hazardous waste out here. You can see there's been a lot of trash left behind, and you have to be extremely careful walking through sites like this. You can see there's a dirty needle right here. You need to have some sturdy boots to be walking through here. It's going to take at least a few days to clean up sites like these. Roughly what percentage of people go to shelters and other people, go to just different spots in the city?
Right, there's a lot of variables. I think it depends on the encampment, the weather, but typically we've seen about 30% or so of people in an enforcement area that have actually taken us up on either the shelter available bed space.
Gustafson says they often run into people who've come from already cleared camps.
It happens, and that's something that we don't want to do, is kind of have a continuous game of whack-a-mole, and that's been discussed in the litigation process.
But some people aren't satisfied with the city clearing only half of Teichert Ponds. One neighbor says she feels like there's more people coming by now than before.
We actually have seen increasing numbers of homeless in our neighborhood since the clearing out has begun. The side closest to us is not the side that they're working on, so that concerns us.
She told me her children encountered people living in Teichert Ponds several times, saying at least once a homeless woman tried to get her children to play.
They've witnessed altercations, heard lots of profanity, had homeless people approach them pretty aggressively, offer to take them somewhere and purchase them toys, try to engage and play with them, even in our own driveway.
She says she feels like her family has no other option but to move.
Unfortunately, I feel like we kind of have to. There's a very strong representation on behalf of the homeless population, but I feel like there's not really much that homeowners.
It's going to take a few days to clean up sites such as this one, but Gustafson told me the natural land tends to restore itself pretty quickly. In Chico, Lauren Cooper, Action News Now, coverage you can count on.
There are no set plans for which homeless site will be cleared next, but Gustafson says they want to eventually clear